Hello. Was this always here? You might have gotten a sub during my anniversary stream at some point. That's probably what happened. But hello everybody. Welcome to stream. Ads should be over now, so hello to everyone who's here. Hi. Oh my god, we're playing a lot of sad songs. Okay. Starting with a sad song, I mean. How's everyone doing tonight? How are we doing? Um, yeah, today's gonna be a bit of a low energy stream. I don't know what it was about work this week, but I'm like so fucking tired. And then when I booted up stream today, I was like, I want to play Nine Souls. And then I went, actually, I take that back. I don't think I have the like mental fortitude to fight things over and over again. And so I was like, maybe I play Persona, but then I'm like, I started stream way too late to play Persona 3 right now. It would probably be like an hour long. Um, and then I thought to myself, and I was like, you know what? It's been a really long time since I've done a drawing stream, so I part of the reason I'm quite late is because I set up my tablet. I've replugged in my tablet, so I'm using my drawing tablet again. Um, and we're gonna draw. I will say this was originally gonna be a part of my um anniversary stream. Uh, there's a band playing really loud down the street. Join them. Is it good music at least? I hate setting up my tablet. I think the one issue is that my computer only has one HDMI port, and I can't set up two monitors at once. Uh, and even if I did have the capabilities to do that, my desk is way too small to hold two monitors at once. Um, or I guess three technically. So it's either I use my normal monitor or I use my drawing like my display tablet. Um, and I just kind of have to switch between the two depending on how I feel. And then I think that's the reason. There's a couple of reasons that I haven't been doing drawing streams as often. I genuinely couldn't tell you the last time I did a drawing stream. It was probably back when I did like it was probably back like at least a year and a half ago maybe. I think the last time I drew on stream was at least a year ago because I do remember doing my drawing stream for my first anniversary, and that was originally a part of my like second anniversary stream. Like the last segment was going to be I draw like my 2 year anniversary illustration because I wanted to make it like a thing, like an annual thing. But then I was just tired after that. It was 9 hours of stream, and I think it like that Monster Hunter segment took me out. So I was like, you know what? I'll just save it for another day. And so, that day is today. I'm gonna draw I'm gonna attempt to draw a second anniversary uh illustration and see how it goes. So let me real quick switch to my draw screen. I'm surprised I still have this shit. Anyway, um can somebody tell me if the music is good? If it's too loud on this scene? I haven't adjusted anything on this scene in years. As long as you can hear me. But yeah. Also, I don't know why my canvas is this size. Um, I think I do want to talk a little bit about why I haven't been drawing on stream. Um, oh my god, is it canvas? I forgot that you guys actually. Oh my god, I have to move my mic. One moment. If I like glitch out again, it's probably because my mic is like very partially blocking my webcam. So if you see my model just like freak out, don't worry about it. That's normal. That's fine. It's okay. Edit. Oh jeez, I haven't used Clip Studio in a hot minute. And I'm also not using a controller, so I don't remember a lot of my um hotkeys. I'm changing the canvas size a moment. God damn, my keyboard controls. Okay, this isn't so bad. Potentially September 8th, but I probably missed one. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, is this the continuation from Sunday? Yeah, it's a little more low-key. I haven't said anything about it. It's kind of just I'm doing whatever. Hold on, I need to grab my phone. I need a reference. There's a million things on my desk at the moment because I had to move so many things. I also, like, lost the cable to the void that is between my, like, the back wall and like, my desk. And I had to, like, move, you know, the frustrating thing where you have to move your desk very slightly and then just, like, pat down the floor to figure out where the cable went because it just disappeared into the void. That's what I had to do, like, 5 minutes ago when I was starting stream. But yeah, the goal today is sort of just, like, get a second anniversary drawing up, you know? That's what I'm thinking. I did have an idea for this when I first... Jeez, I haven't used my tablet in a hot minute. I have an idea for it, but I'm gonna try and real quick sketch it. Where's my normal pen? FSI vertical is usually what I use. Soft ground, Oreo orb, that's what I'm looking for. Actually, you know what? I'll sketch with what I had previously. Oh my god, I barely remember how to do drawing streams now. Yo, sup? How's the half brain cell keeping up? Not well. I'm tired. That's why I'm drawing today. How you been? How was your stream? What were you streaming today? Was it peak? I didn't know what to play, not gonna lie. Been really into Fallout personally. I keep thinking about that Fallout fishing game that they showcased during the Xbox showcase, and I thought that was so funny. I swear every game has, like, some version of fishing. I streamed Peak, however, it was short one due to time constraints. It was fun, though. Where did you guys peak? God, I haven't... Okay. I mentioned how I was going to explain why I haven't drawn on stream recently. Or, like, at least in the last year. Or, like, what it feels like. Okay, we're just gonna go. I think part of it is... God, why is my encoder, like, deciding no? Of course, that's my thing. I'm the mountain whisperer. What you whisper into those mountains, dude? It's fucked. I think I'll do it. I wanted to do, like, an up angle for this one. I don't know why, but I think it would be a fun dynamic pose. But then again, I also haven't drawn in, like, ages, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ignore, like, how bad my gestures are. Since high school, my gestures have been pretty bad, so I'm not, like... My gestures are always really messy. Where's my fucking save shit? How do I want to do this? I should have thumbnailed. I feel like thumbnailing is usually the key. But, alas, I never thumbnail anything. Could we set up a drawing stream? I want to learn how to draw. I can pull in my artist and, you can all laugh at me. I'd totally be down to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna thumbnail real quick. I don't usually thumbnail, but I've been trying to get into it because it just makes sense to do it. But it, like, takes me forever to decide anyway. Sherpa Shiro. What's up? Yeah, no, Shiro, hit me up. I'd totally be down to do a drawing stream. We could totally do it on, like, Magma or something, where it's just, like, a draw pile, and you could, like, all people can draw on a canvas at the same time. Or are you gonna be using a mouse and Microsoft Paint? That's my question. Okay. There's a couple things that I could try. I could do it like this. Where it's like... I feel like this one's really similar to... Beans? Beans? What's up, Belle? Oh, before I start yapping, how is everyone doing? I forgot to ask. How's your Fridays? I hope everything's going well. Besides work being tiring today, honestly, it's been a good day. Um, I need to try something like that. Don't know if I want a full body pose or anything. And then like, oh jeez. Something like that. I don't know. I like, ugh. I haven't opened Clip Studio in so long that my pens have changed. I mostly use Procreate because it's easier for me to walk around with my iPad and like work in a cafe. But my pens are like very different on Procreate compared to Clip Studio, and my Clip Studio isn't synced. So the pens I use on my iPad on Clip Studio aren't the same. And now I'm just like using whatever pens I have loaded on desktop. I do have to go, so I'll message you. Bye, Dashi. Have a good night. Bet. I can use a tablet. I do Procreate, but I'd have to figure that out. Ah, I see. That's not too hard. I play Project Sekai on tablet, so. Okay, I'm here for real now. Are you sure about that? I don't know if you're sure about that. Oh my god, I lost my reference. Fuck. I don't know where my reference went. Well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Flick, man. Well, I could do what I was doing over here, which is like a sitting. One dashi sit. And then, oh, the angle is gonna be so fucked up here. How did I want this to look? I guess I can do it with the other arm. You know what? That's fucked up. That's a little fucked up. Big Poggers, huge fan. Is that the real Dashi? No. I don't know who that is. Who's Dashi? How you doing, Blue? How much time did you stream for? How much do you have left on the timer? I think so, unless my roommate steals my mattress again. What's the project today? So when I was doing my anniversary stream, I wanted to do like a second anniversary like illustration piece, but I never really ended up doing that because after I opened Pokemon cards and played Monster Hunter for like 4 hours, I got tired. Um and then went, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. Uh, but I still wanted to draw like a second Annie piece, so I was like, you know what? Sure. Um, and that's why I'm here. I'm at 19 hours and there's 50 hours left. Oh shit. Are you streaming right now? Or are you on like a little intermission break, whatever? Um, hold on. I'm trying to pick up my phone. uh, hmm. I kind of want to go with the top-down idea. I think that's really fun. But I also hate dynamic poses and moving the camera, because that... Why would I do that now? Okay. I'm gonna just try and do this real quick. Fuck. Is it Control-Shift-N? Yeah. I do remember the hotkeys. Okay. Love me bit. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, if I'm not drawing anything, it's because I'm looking for a reference. I'm not just sitting here staring at you, trust me. Just trying to stay awake. Fair. That's me every day of my life. um... I think I'll do like a partially sitting angle. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I think the reason, back to what I was trying to talk about earlier, which is like the reason I haven't really been drawing on stream a lot. I think first of all, I've sort of been like on a half-ish art block recently. I haven't drawn a full illustration in a very long time. Actually, that's a lie. I did draw Violet's like JoJo piece, which was really fun. I really enjoyed doing that, but I haven't really drawn like a full illustration for myself since then, I guess. Um, I've really just been sketching here and there because I haven't had time to do like a full blown illustrated piece. Um, and so I feel like really rusty because I haven't drawn in like forever. Um, just in my pastime usually, which is normal. I carry around a sketchbook and my iPad, so um, there's that. But I just haven't drawn anything like really big in the last couple months because I've been so busy with work. It's crazy. Um, thanks for the lurk. I'm gonna lurk though. I hope you have a lovely rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you. I hope you rest up. Good luck with the rest of the subathon. How am I gonna do this? Rest in peace, my day, cause it. I think another part of it has just been like, I wouldn't call it performance anxiety per se, but I just feel like there's a bit of pressure on me when I draw on stream. And it's just subconscious. It's not like I know nobody's really judging me for drawing on stream or anything, or nobody's gonna be like, your drawing's ass. Like, that's not gonna happen. But sometimes I'm afraid it will. But like, there's that whole thing of, I don't really know if what I'm drawing on stream is good. Yeah, I went to art school. I'm a designer. I've been drawing for like 10 plus years now. But sometimes it just feels a little, I'm a little scared. But, oh, that was fucked up. I don't feel like erasing anything. So we're just gonna deal with my lines. And that's a problem for when I do the line art. I was gonna say it as a joke just now, but that would have been mean. No, I like, I think the funny part is, like, when you're an artist, I've noticed with, like, my artist friends and stuff, whenever me and my artist friends see, like, good art, we're always like, oh my god, I wish I could fucking draw, like, why is my art so ass? And when you're with artist friends, they're all like, yeah, I know, right? Like, why is my art all so bad? But when you're with, like, non-artist friends, sometimes I'll say that, and they'll be like, what are you talking about, Dashi? You can draw completely fine. And I'm like, it was a joke. It was a joke. But sometimes I do wish I could draw. um, but yeah, and I think it was also just, like, the perfectionist in me. I am a very slow artist, in my opinion. I don't draw as fast as I used to. And I'm also not getting as much practice as I used to. So a lot of it feels like I'm just aimlessly drawing on stream, but I don't come out with, like, a finished product. And it's, like, a bit of pressure to, like, it feels like there's a bit of pressure for me to come out with, like, a finished product. But I know that that's not the case. Like, I know that I can always just do another drawing stream and finish it later. But, yeah. How does... In my 10 plus years of drawing, I still haven't figured out how to draw a hand properly. Well, I do have short hands for drawing hands, but... this way? Actually, I take that back. Is it E? It is E. Okay. I've been so used to drawing on my iPad on Procreate that I don't remember what my hotkeys are, because I've made it so that I can't find my controller either. I'm losing everything today. But I have a controller to which I have mapped all of the buttons on my controller to be hotkeys on Clip Studio. through like an app. So whenever I draw, I'm actually just holding a controller. But I don't like that tangent line. It's disgusting. It's okay. I'll live with my decisions. I'll figure out where the hand goes later. That's a later me problem. I wonder if I can shrink this. I don't know how much body you want to show. I think that comes down to how much body do I want to draw. Okay. This needs to be higher. Yeah, I do want to bring back drawing streams. I think it's just the getting over the perfectionist part of this drawing needs to be like perfect when I draw it on stream. It doesn't. It doesn't need to be. This is already better than 99% of all my finished art. No, I have a really, even when I was in arts high school, my gestures were pretty mid. Like, it was a 50-50 on whether it would come out nicer. Like, my gesture drawings in art class studio was like a gotcha. They'd either come out really good or, like, actual ass. I wonder if I can do it like this. Oh, God. I swear I've drawn this pose before. I think I've drawn one of my OCs in this pose before. Do I like that? I liked it zoomed in better. I liked it when it was zoomed in. I take this back. I think I'll do something like that. I think the fun part about drawing my OC, and the thing that I always forget, is that I have ears, and so I always have to leave space for where the ears are. Take what back? Did I miss something cursed? Oh, the legs. I did not like the full body pose on that. How are you doing, Aeon? It's been a hot minute since I've drawn, but I'm doing a drawing stream. Welcome, welcome. I think the one thing I've noticed is since I split my audio on on stream, my like the VODs where I play music from Spotify are completely silent. So like when I'm opening cards and stuff, completely silent. But I like to sing along to the songs that I play because obviously I like singing to the songs that I like. But it's like really funny watching them back because the music isn't playing and I'm just singing in like complete silence. um, I'm not complaining about it. I think it's funny, but also like it's just like it is really just a video of me singing in complete silence. Okay, I don't know. I haven't really been in a line art mood lately. I've been doing a lot of digital painting and very rough sketching, so we're gonna see if this works today. I'll just do it rough and see how this. Let's see. I wonder if I can change the angle. I'm gonna do, chat, trust me on this, I'm gonna do one more sketch and see how this goes. See? I want to see if I can make the angle a little more extreme. The only reason I survived the car crash was... What? I have no clue what you're referencing, if that is a reference. The alcohol inside of me burned brighter than the fires around me. I literally don't know what you're referencing, if that is a reference. Hi, Tomo. How are you? I'm debating my life choices at the moment and drawing. wonder if it's just my pen. Actually, no. I do like this pen. We're gonna try one more sketch and then see how this goes. I want to make, like, a really dynamic angle. Actually, I lied. Fallout New Vegas? My sleigh bells ringing, my halls decked, my time of the year, the most wonderful? Is it Fallout? I've never played a single Fallout game in my life. I'm aware of the game, and that's, like, basically all of my knowledge. So real, I just went through Rivals comp, so I'm also contemplating life. Did you win? Did you rank? We're gonna try it. To the people who just came in, by the way, this is gonna be, like, a very chill stream. Work took it out of me this week, so we're just, it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill drawing. I like how I said I was gonna do a more dynamic pose and drew the exact same head angle. Wonder if I can make it. What if I, like, fisheye it? I really hate doing, like, 5-point angle or anything, but I think it would be fun if I did. Oh, that's a fun angle, though. I do like this. Guys, my biggest life lesson in art: erase your art. Delete your art. Unless it's a full piece, don't do that. But if you're, like, in the middle of a sketch and you hate it, delete it and try again, and it'll... I swear, like, 90% of the time it'll come out better. At least that's how I feel. Yeah. The issue with this pose is I literally don't know where the arm's gonna go. Sure. I can go there. Actually, I wonder if I can do it higher. Like here. Oh, the foreshortening on this is gonna go so hard. This could be, like... Yeah, you get the idea. Oh, shit. One of these days I'll learn how to draw hands. I've been saying for the past 10 years of my life. Since becoming an artist. God damn. Actually, I can do it this way. I think that makes sense. Damn, it's playing, like, all the Niji Encounter songs. Okay. I mean, I listen to them a lot. I will say, I did almost D-rank. What rank are you at? Are you trying to rank this season? Christmas is almost upon us. These are all references I'm unsure of. I guess the arm would be there, huh? That would be bigger. I still miss the days when I didn't really know what anatomy was and dealt with the fact that half my art was definitely off. But I was like, this is so good. I was so unbothered as an artist back then. Me, now. Why the fuck does it look like that? I wonder if I can... Oh, these proportions are very male. It's okay. Oh, fuck. Why is my lasso tool being funky? Maybe I can draw the feet in this one. It's gonna be, like, an insane foreshortening angle, but we're gonna figure this out. On God, I think I'm just rambling because I forgot to take my medications. BRB. It's okay, it adds spice. Oh, it's gonna be like this way, isn't it? Oh God. I have to draw myself like vague guidelines because I literally don't know where the fuck the vanishing point is. Oh, it would be narrower. I know I can just put down guidelines, but like fuck that, we're just gonna eyeball everything and hope. I'm gonna have to shrink it again. Yeah, damn. I guess I can always just enlarge it after, but... Alright. It'd be like here, huh? It's gonna be very sketchy. Worst case scenario, we crop it. That's what I tell myself. Worst case scenario, if the art turns out bad, we crop it. Oh, actually... Kakushike rakimani doshimamu shiga shiga. It's like playing all the songs that I was practicing for karaoke, and now I just know all the songs. So I'm just passively singing all of them now. Can't approximate where the foot is based on my shit guidelines. It would be somewhere here. I'm also wearing a skirt, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I gave myself the widest shoulders for a female. Should I say goodbye? Oh God. Okay. Maybe I think it's just the fucking like wider lines that I put there that are fucking me over. Sure. Drawing is about coming to terms with yourself at some point and just going, I'll fix it in post. I actually really like this one. I guess I could do two. I could totally overlay it. If I wanted to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna shrink the canvas and then figure it out later. We're gonna move this. Pray boy cat, don't get in my way. Damate, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You guys cannot see my pop-ups. I forget that when you stream, the pop-ups don't show up because they're considered a separate window. So you guys can just see my actions, but not what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna shrink this a little more because I have ears. I need to have a counter for whenever I draw my OC and then go, fuck, I have a tail. Because I forget every single time. Don't know what it is, but every fucking time I forget I have a tail. And then I have to, like, move the entire drawing because I'm like, there's no space for the tail. I think it'll be more like that. Is that straight? Hold on. Oh God, my lines. Jesus Christ, can I please draw a straight line? Dashi draws a straight line for 5 hours is actually the stream. I need to move this foot. One moment. Actually, I guess it could work there. That's not the end of the world. But it makes... Actually, no. You know what? It's fine. That's where it is. It'll be there. I need a lol rip for those kinds of mistakes. It is what it is. I like make a mistake in my drawing and I'm like, no, what? It's fine. I'll fix it later. I fix it in post, but then Dashi in post doesn't know what the fuck is going on either, so then it's all just like, why is it bad? Why is it bad? Honestly, I think a lot of the problem with artists is just like you stare at it for too long. Like you've been making it for like a million fucking years. Hello? Oh my god, hold on. I don't know if Wib is still here. um I love that that's always my reaction to. Is it that? Ah, nice. You were also doing art. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? What were you drawing? Welcome, welcome. My name is Pendashi. Most people just call me Dashi. I'm a Celestial Kitsune VTuber who likes to stream. For the most part, I'm usually actually playing RPGs and JRPGs. But when I'm not doing that, I like to do, like, strategy thinking games, roguelikes. I really like visual novels. Anything that, like, is really story heavy that requires me to think is also, like, just games that I like. When I'm not doing that, I like to draw and or sleep. Depends on the day. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you got a raid and run, please feel free to do so. You are not by any means obligated to stay here. But if you do plan on staying here, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I was drawing Angel Friends, old show, and I create a new OC for it. Okay, I love making OCs. I have like 10 OCs that nobody knows about. Hello? Is that another Blue? Were you playing Warframe? We're about to figure this out once I type this out. Is it that? Were you playing Warframe? You were playing Warframe! I fucking knew it. Oh my god, hold on. I have to scroll up now and read. I like the music choice too. Thank you. I mostly listen to J-pop, J-rock, and like, I wouldn't say K-pop, I would say very specifically Alien Stage and like nothing else. I listen to C-pop as well sometimes. But yeah, welcome in Raiders from Blue as well. My name is Pendashi. Most people just call me Dashi. I feel like some of you already might know who I am, but if you don't know who I am, I usually like to play JRPGs, RPGs, visual novels, but when I'm not playing that, I like to play strategy, thinking, roguelikes, honestly, whatever requires me to think. And when I'm not doing that, I like to draw and or sleep. But yeah, welcome in. I'm drawing right now. Blue, if you have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. You've been streaming for fucking ages. If anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. You are by no means obligated to stay here. But if you do happen to stay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. Back-to-back raids is insane. Hello? Okay. I drew a slowpoke. Based. I like to draw Pokemon, but sometimes I like to draw them from memory. But the thing is, I have like a shit memory of like how certain Pokemon look, so they always look fucked up. Dog, I made it 19 hours. I'm raiding and running. I'm so exhausted. OMG, please send help. Dude, sleep! Tigerheart also, thank you for the follow. Hold up. I like your VTuber. Thank you so much. I designed my VTuber and rigged it myself. So I always love when I get compliments on my VTuber. Buff Rayquaza. We don't talk about him. Guys, when I don't know what to do, I just draw Pokemon with really buff arms. And that's the origin story for my buff Wigglytuff emote. I did draw it myself, and yes, he is cursed, but I do love him. We're fellow oh my god, are you also a fox, like, VTuber? Are you Kitsune? Are you just normal fox? What kind of fox are you? I fucking love foxes, guys. Can you tell? Okay, we're gonna continue. Yeah, to the people who are wondering what I'm drawing, Monday was my VTuber anniversary. I've been streaming for 2 years now. I usually do like an annual, or I plan to do like an annual, like, anniversary drawing. And so that's sort of where this is coming from. I wasn't able to do it on my anniversary stream because I got tired and just ended my stream. But we're doing it now. I don't draw on stream very often. I would like to bring it back though, cause I do kind of miss it. But okay, you know what? I'm just gonna block this out. I feel like it's gonna be a lot faster if I just block it out with a smaller pen. Kitsune Fox Goddess. We love the kitsunes. How many tails do you have? I ate all mine. Well, according to my... I didn't actually eat all of mine. I'm missing them. Don't ask how that happened. That's lore for later. Oh god. This is gonna be a very awkward way to draw the face, but we'll figure it out. I have my nine-tailed fox. Nice! Yeah, no, I'm also nine-tailed, but I kind of lost 8 of them. We don't talk about that, though. They're just kind of gone, but don't worry about it. It's not, like, that big of a problem. Technically supposed to be, like, nine-tailed. Yeah, something happened. Don't worry about it. I'm fine, though. God, this is a fucked up angle. I'll just do this. That needs to be further back. Why is my eraser huge? Does any other artist experience that? Where you're like in the middle of a drawing and you switch to your eraser and it's either minuscule or like the fattest eraser ever. I think for me it's usually like way too big and I'm like, what the hell was I working on before this where I needed my eraser to be that fucking big? There's no way. What happened? That's a lore story for later. I haven't released my lore, so it's all kind of like under wraps right now. But just know that I lost them. A lot of people, or at least one of my friends, is headcanoning that I ate them all. That's not true, but I think it's an entertaining thought. Please feel free to conspiracize what happened to the rest of my tails. That's up to you. Oh god, I drew this eye way too far out. Where's the lighting? Oh god. Sure. Sure, I can live with that. At some point when you do art, you just have to come to terms with yourself on how you draw something. And it may be the ugliest thing you've seen, but trust to other people, it looks really good. Light coming from there? From here. From there. Sure. Wine. 形になった too much brain. Oh god. Sure. Sure. It is what it is. Is that the right eyebrow? What kind of powers do you have? When I was drawing my character, Actually, I don't know if I can pull it up. Maybe I have it in my files. One moment. Let me see if I can pull it up. When I was making a splash art for myself, I don't really know why, but I gave myself, like, electric powers. Which was, like, really fun. I enjoyed that. But where did my splash art go? It's gone. I don't know where my splash went. But I do have this. Let me see if I can pull it up. We both have yellow eyes. I have, like, yellow blue-ish eyes. Okay, can I pull this up? Where the fuck is my... Is it here? Tablet. It's this that I'm looking for. Yeah, this is one of the spreads that I did for my character. And I have, like, I gave myself electric powers at some point because I thought it was cool. I didn't want to edit it. But yeah. Oh wow, that looks amazing. Thank you. I still do think about this splash. I really like how this one turned out. Save reminder, you're so right. But yeah, I sort of gave myself, like, star manipulation, I guess. I don't know why I gave myself lightning. Has very felt cute, might want to zap something later vibes. I'm definitely the kind of fox that would be like, I don't care how small the room is, I cast fireball. But yeah. I can't find where I put my splasher. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It might be in these files. Oh shit, where'd I put it? I don't know how many of y'all artists out there also just, like, name all of your files like the worst things ever. It's just like, I can't ever find anything. That's like a me problem for later, but like I can also never find anything. Okay, that's definitely, is it this? There's no way it's that. Where the fuck did it go? I like that you guys are just like looking at my screen. I'm not drawing anything. I'm just trying, I'm trying to find it. It should be somewhere. Is it here? What the hell? It's like in none of my files. I drew a splash art for myself like 2 years ago and I genuinely can't find where I put it. You're a scary cousin? Honestly, no guarantee that I'm coordinated with whatever powers I have. My naming convention is atrocious. She can manipulate my stars any day. I mean, I do have a piece where where is it? I can show you that one. I just saw that one. It was, I guess we're just doing like dashi art pieces right now. Do you guys want to look at some art that I drew over the years of my OC? Is that entertaining? Whenever I made my foxes just like me, I always call them my cousins. Or meet my foxes just like me. I think at some point all foxes are just like some kind of cousins, you know? That's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. I drew this... Oh, I don't know when this is from. A year ago, maybe? We're taking a short intermission to look at some dashi art. I definitely do... This was definitely at least over a year ago. I remember drawing it in, like, the fall. I actually really like this piece. This piece turned out pretty good. I don't paint like this as much anymore. I do like digital painting, but it does take me for fucking ever to do. So I don't do it as much. I wonder what else I can find. Let me see. Is there more dashi art? Oh, there's this. I really like this drawing, actually. Sorry, I'm like hiding it just to make sure I'm not doxing myself with any personal files or anything. This was really fun. I drew this just I remember drawing this before I did my first stream. But I wanted to make like a little preview art of my OC, and so I drew this. This was really fun to draw. I really like how the line art turned out on this one, and the coloring looks really good. That outfit is amazing, thank you. I love fashion, and I designed my own outfit as well, so it was very fun to do this one. I remember being really happy about how this one turned out. What else is in this folder? Oh my god! Okay, I remember these. This was a really old... Actually, no, it's definitely more recent than the last one I just showed you. But this was like a profile picture that I had done at some point. Vanuna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Are you okay with receiving art? I'm like more than okay with receiving art. Dude, give me art. Shrimp Police, you're so right. Number one thing about being an artist is actually having chronic back pain. um, I really like the way this was colored, but I just like it wouldn't fit in my profile picture that well, so I like never used it. I used it for maybe like a week as my profile picture before I just went, yeah, no. Let me change that. Um, but I do like how this one's colored, which is a bummer. Um, this was for New Year last year. I really like this one. It's very rough sketch, but like this is normally how I draw when it's not like a finished illustration. I usually just do sketches like this. Like this is genuinely how I color normally. Um, this took me maybe like 5 hours, 4 hours maybe. I did it like very on a whim, like the day before New Year's, and I do really like how it turned out. This one's just funny. I have no explanation for this one besides blep. It's a silly one. What can I say? I'm just a little guy. Um, that's the same one from before, but it's just the head minus body. I made this for Christmas as an asset, because I think that Gremlin Dashi would eat your lights for Christmas. Every year, Santa comes around, gives you gifts, but me, I shapeshift into a reindeer, and then I eat your Christmas lights. They're nutritious, trust me. Crunchy, too. And I think the rest are, yeah, I showed you guys this. Oh, that's just a lower quality version because it wouldn't upload. That's my full body model, I guess. Oh, those were preliminary designs. That was another profile picture that I scrapped because it looked nice, but I didn't vibe with it that much. Dashing helps with the cleanup. Dashi, yeah, I clean up your lights. It may mean that you have to buy new lights every year, but don't worry about that. They're brand new. I really like how this art came out though. I just don't use it as often. I'm gonna try and find that one splash art because I swear it's on my computer somewhere. I just don't know what folder it's in. It's gotta be in here, bro. But yeah, that's some like dashi art. Not there. Oh, that's like really old dashi art. We don't look at that, actually. That's not it either. Very talented, thank you. I haven't drawn in a very long time, so a lot of it feels like imposter syndrome at the moment, but I do want to get back into drawing more consistently. Is it this? Is it in here? It is in here! Oh my god, I've been trying to find this for, like, ever. Okay. Me when I have, like, a million folders. It's this. Load? Load, please? There we go. Yeah, I made this splash art. I think this was the first art I made of my OC when I, like, did my... when I designed my outfit down pat. This is what I drew. And I really like this piece. It's a fun splash art to paint. But painting splash arts take me for fucking ever as well, so I don't do it very often either. But I would like to make like a V2 of this or at some point if I ever get like a V2 model, or if I ever make myself. It's very likely that I'm just gonna make my own V2 model because I made my current model. But yeah, this one was really fun to draw. I did like this one. Sorry, I'm drinking water. I think this is on a business card of mine, actually. I drew this and I remember putting it on a business card, but I don't know where they went. But yeah. That's some dashi art for you. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intermission. Time to get back to the regularly scheduled draw. Oh wait, I guess there is this one. I'll show this one anyway. This one's funny. So, where's the window? This one was really fun. I think I was inspired by when you summon a monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is what happens when you try to summon me. I just show up. I show up like a little gremlin, and I take all your shit. No questions asked. But I do like this illustration as well. This one's really cute. I like drawing Gremlin Dashi. Drawing Gremlin Dashi is very fun. Okay. Back to regularly scheduled draw. Where'd my pen go? Does any other artist have this fucked up thing that happens to them where when you draw, you just, like, completely lose your pen when you put it down? I swear that shit, like, disappears. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. I think one of these days I would like to show off my OCs. I do have, like, a handful of OCs. I have at least, like, 10 of them. But I don't really talk about them very often. Mostly because the story that I wrote for them is not done yet. Guys, do I have anime eyes? Stream Elements is right. I should definitely follow you. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's worth your time, guys. I actually like being dead inside, so we're not gonna have shine in the eyes. Actually, I take that back. That's a decision I take back. Okay. It's gonna be... Is that... I need to stop thinking and just, like, draw. Because I'm probably gonna paint over this anyway. I don't do line art very often. I love giving myself, like, stupid cartoon mouths. I don't know what it is. I love having, like, a really nicely drawn face and then, like, a really dumb cartoon mouth. Question is, what kind of mouth? That one's fun. I like that one. Nah, I want to have a... I didn't think this through. I just draw random shapes as the mouth until I figure out what I want. That one looks stupid, too. I won't lie, though, sometimes I just draw myself with no mouth. Sure. I can live with that decision. I'll fix the mouth if I hate it later. Damn, I wish I had my controller right now. It'd be so much easier. I really want to get one of those, I don't know if y'all artists have been seeing that, like, ad circulate, but, like, the, what's it called? I think it's called the tour box. And it's just, like, a box of controls. And it connect to your iPad, but also your computer. Like, I was thinking of getting one of those. They look really versatile. And I think that's the only reason I was thinking about it. I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, sometimes I just draw Gremdashi. Like, when I'm doing little doodles and stuff, like, I'll draw Gremdashi with no mouth. And it's like... I don't know, it is really giving I have no mouth and I must scream. We'll do this. Oh god, let's shift. Oh god. I actually really like to draw hair, so it's not like that big of an issue. But do you, to all y'all artists in the chat, what's your favorite thing to draw when you're drawing like a character or something? I really like I really like drawing fashion, so a lot of the stuff that I like to draw is clothes. Um, I also really like armor. Armor's a little difficult for me. I feel like I haven't witnessed enough armor to be able to confidently draw armor. But um I really like drawing clothes. Uh Hair, it depends on the character in my opinion. I don't really depends on how I feel. I really like drawing shoes. That's the wrong button. Um Honestly, I just like drawing characters in general now that I think about it. Um let's see if I can do this correctly. Dude, I've been gamering so much that my my hands fall on WASD, but when I draw, I usually have it on Control Z. But I just like put my hands on WASD like I'm about to fucking game. That's how you know it's a problem. I guess I can. It would be higher. And I have ears. Oh wow. My ears make up maybe like at least 50% of my height. I mean, mine's shit, so it's not like it looks good. But I like drawing it though, and that's what matters. As long as you like drawing it, it's all you gotta worry about. I still think about that time I showed my coworker, or my coworker saw my VTuber, and they were like, "Dashi, you're just yassified Sonic. That ear's way too small." I never really decided exactly what kind of fox I was, besides Kitsune. I feel like a lot of people might akin me to a fennec fox though, but I always thought of myself as an Arctic fox. I made that too low. I don't like that. Uh, this is turning out okay so far. Oh god. I can't say that. I can't say oh god after I say this drawing is turning out okay so far, actually. Sure. Guys, whenever I say sure while I'm drawing, that's just me internally going, it looks decent. I could totally make it better, but I'm not up to do that right now. Whenever I draw my earrings, I always have to think about what my earrings look like IRL because they're based off what my piercings are IRL, and I always forget which ear is which. This one has 2 helix. I have to save. I'm getting sleepy now, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Hey, it's Dashi, sending soft love letters from the fox. Stay foxy, stay magical, stay radiant. Yawn curling up right here in your chat. Please don't step on my tail. Oyasumi. The mysterious Fanuta. I really like that. That was cute. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. And once again, thank you for the raid. Oyasumi. Oyasumi nasai. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Do I want the hair to be dynamic? I don't know. Usually I just keep my hair in the front. Okay, I'm gonna make that a little smaller. I love your drawings. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my spine. I love working a corporate office job and sitting down for 7 hours of my day, and then commuting home only to sit even more. Okay, guess we'll just do this. Is it... Guys, I don't know who in my chat is a Link Click fan, but they released the PV for Link Click Season 3, and I'm, like, screaming about it. But... I don't know, I feel like I suffer from being in too many active fandoms. I swear I'm, like, talking to people sometimes, and they're like, oh, what things are you interested in? And I end up, like, info dumping, like, a million different like, fandoms that I'm in, and I just, like, talk about all the shit that happens in them. And then I go, yeah, that's about it, and then they list off, like, 2 or 3 things that they're actively in, and I go, ah, shit. I'm a nerd. Okay. How am I gonna do this? You'd think I'd remember what my outfit looks like at this point, but I truly don't. Okay, you know what? And I'm the one that designed it. Which I feel like makes it a little worse, the fact that I don't remember what it fucking looks like. Here's a look at. Ain't a thing wrong with being a nerd. Yeah, you gotta embrace the cringe. I agree. You gotta embrace the cringe at some point. To be cringe is to be free, as somebody on Tumblr probably said. I'm stupid, I can just look up and see my outfit. My VTuber's right in front of me! Oh, my color definitely doesn't go out that far. If only I could sing louder, but it is also the middle of the night, and I do not want to wake anybody. Yeah, I'm erasing the face line. I don't like where I put it. I think the other thing is that I wear glasses so much that drawing myself without glasses feels like not normal, but I also don't need the glasses. I have to move the eyes a little closer, they're not even. I want to change the mouth. I take it back, we're not gonna be happy. We're gonna be kudere, like I normally am. I wonder if I can... I'll fix the lines later. Jeez. Why is drawing the mouth like the hardest part, but the mouth is literally just like a line? This is so fucked up. Maybe I just should go the route of no mouth. Sometimes no mouth is the answer. That's how you get me to stop yapping. You just don't draw my mouth. I'll fix it in post. It's what I tell myself to cope. I'll fix it in post is just what I say. Okay, anyway, back to the collar. I'm being really brave about this and drawing it all on one layer, which I'm probably gonna regret later, but like this, I can fix it. This is definitely not my final layer. I'm probably gonna line with a different brush. And down under the sky. My T key is... wait. If you think about it, the mouth is like 1/3 of all the facial features, so if it doesn't look right, then 33% of the face doesn't look right. You're right, I do think the mouth is like one of the pillars of the face. My T key is broken. I've had this issue with my keyboard where my E key for some reason sometimes fucks up, and whenever I hit E, it also just ends up typing Q, which I think is really weird, because W's in between the Q and the E keys. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with the internals of my keyboard, but sometimes it does that. It hasn't done it in a hot minute, but like, that was weird. Just got a notification that I should join your stream right now, by the way. I think you should join Dashi's stream. Don't know who she is, but she sounds great. Just a thought. I have a bolo tie. I guess. The only issue about drawing the other color on this side is that it's literally going to be covered by my hand. So does it matter? No, not really. Please save me. Why does technology mostly suck? You're right. I love the epiphanies that we have where we're like, dude, technology's so fucking sick. But then my phone breaks and all I have to do is stick it in rice. Fucked up shit, guys. I wanted to be somewhere from mire into a trench. I'm thinking about how I want to compose this. What if I was actually pulling on the tie? Like my bolo tie, and then the 2 is down here. But I feel like the focus of it is the 2, isn't it? Where's the liquefy tool? The face is bothering me. Maturing in art is realizing that the liquefy tool is actually really helpful. I will say the one thing I don't really like about Clip Studio is that sometimes when you use a bigger brush it just lags out. Sure. um Sorry, I'm thinking about how I want to compose the face. While I fix my collar. 全部変えてみえたの確かめてた言葉が形になって揺れるだけ知って書いてきっとそれだけつまらないな世界の読み合わせ Guys, do you think I'll get flagged for singing the song? Do I like how that looks? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Oh, the ear fur is like really uneven, but I'll fix it later. Oh, I also have piercings up here. Oh, I've never had to draw my piercings from this angle. I feel like you always see my fox ears from the front. I think this is the most back of the ear you've seen. My hair's actually gotten longer. Oh, guys, I will be getting one step closer to dashi. I'm planning to dye my hair again. And it's gonna be blue. I booked the salon appointment. We're dyeing my hair blue, so I'm gonna look basically like dashi, actually, minus the ears and the tail. I say this all the time. I look exactly like my OC. There's, like, not much of a difference between me and my OC besides the ears and the tail. I think the only thing is I don't have this exact outfit. I have like things that are akin to this outfit, but I don't have this exact outfit. One of these days, if I ever do a meet and greet, I'll just cosplay myself. I really do want to dress up as like my OC. The art solo's the entire Appleverse. What's the lore of the Appleverse? I always see your art, and it does look really fun. I have a lot of like lore art when it comes to dashi, but I haven't finished a lot of it. A lot of it's just like in my archives of my iPad. I'll release them eventually. There's one sketch that like in particular that I don't intend on finishing at all because I just don't really like how it turned out. But it's not like a bad sketch, and I've considered posting it. Would people enjoy that? What if I posted it right now? It's just like a really bare bones sketch of like some dashi lore that I never got around to finishing. Should I wear my jacket normally? Or would it be more fun if I wore it? Oh, it's gonna be hard to draw from this angle, actually. Breathe just for a sec or two, breathe again, the world anew. Guess that there was never such a thing, like everything is meant to be, but I'm gonna win the silly game. Till then I will never leave, take back all my regrets, you camouflage it like your silhouette. Time is like music. Sorry, I like rapping. Am I destined to fall like once you did for me? I have to draw my harness. Saying that as a fox sounds fucked up. What direction does it go in? It goes this way. And then the shoulders. I'm gonna try and do this quickly. I'm already... Damn, I'm an hour 26 into the stream. I'm a very slow artist, guys. I meant that. Oh, my pens are here. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. Back to me. I know that you could check it back to me. No matter who and what and when intertwined. I back your time. The truth will remember our legacy. Wasn't it hard to follow? I'd do it again tomorrow. It dragged me down and dragged me down. Maybe we'll never leave. Trying to find water. Why would you even bother? How the fuck would my jacket look? I'll do this on another layer, actually. I went to a restaurant the other day, and the waiter walked past me, and she was about to sneeze. And I said, bless you, and she stopped, turned around, and went, oh, come on, man, you ruined it. And I went, oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting her to actually, like, not sneeze like that. I have a habit of saying bless you before people actually sneeze, and then everyone hates me for it. Once I held promise. Oh god. The shoulder from this angle is a little hard. My harness is wider, I guess. So it just goes like that. I should really draw that hand. I feel like drawing that hand would actually help me a lot in this situation, but I really don't want to draw the hand. Guys, chat, I might actually have to draw the hand. Shattered mirrors of reflection. Let it unfold. I believe in you. Thanks. Guys, I think we might have to draw the hands, actually. I'll do it on another layer as well so I don't fuck this up. Shit, what's the hotkey to rotate? Is it shift? No. I don't remember what the fuck it is. Fuck. Oh, and it doesn't tell me. I'm trying to, like, remember what the hotkey is to rotate the canvas. I'm not gonna lie, chat, when I'm on Clip Studio, I never rotate the canvas, so I don't know what it is. I swear every time I rotate the canvas, I do it on accident. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay. Wick. How am I gonna do this? Praying that I can do this in one try. I don't know why I went middle finger out. I think I can do it a little. How was your week, Dashi? My week was pretty good. It's been really busy at work, which is why I'm, like, a little low energy. But I still wanted to stream. I did get Gemma's outfit in Monster Hunter, though, and, I didn't realize that... So, the reason I play a guy, to any of you who don't know, the reason I play a guy in Monster Hunter is because that's my OC. His name is Aaron, otherwise known as Atan. I don't talk about a lot of my OCs very often, but I do like playing as them in different games. Anyway, I got Gemma's outfit from the side quest, and I forgot that Atan is not wearing an undershirt. And so I put the jacket on, and he was just shirtless, tits out. I will say, he looked great. But damn. I also saw somebody cosplaying as Ace, which was really cool. I really like whenever I see a Monster Hunter cosplay. They're really creative. I think the hand's too big. I should have just gone with my normal scale that I'd sketched in, and I trusted myself. Me when I angrily spam Control Z. I forget that I wear gloves as well, so I guess it doesn't have to be too accurate. Anybody have interesting developments from the week? I feel like I'm not as interesting outside of stream as I think. I actually beat Tempered Laggy this week. Oh, let's fucking go! I was actually gonna do a Monster Hunter stream today, but I just didn't want to set up my capture card. I say as I actively set up my drawing tablet to draw today. I remember more of that song than I thought I did. Average dashi week, sleep, work, eat. You gotta throw in games, and then my usual cafe, and draw, and that's basically how I live my life. I stood in line for Black and White release today, which was okay. Did you get any boxes? I was debating on getting some English sets or English boxes for Black and White, but I'm not too sure how I feel about it. So I didn't, but I don't know, maybe I'll open some more. How are the Black and White pulls from the Any stream? I pulled... Fuck, which full arts did I pull? I pulled Oshawott. That's the one big one I remember. I pulled the Oshawott art rare. It's all you really need to know, to be honest. I could get up and grab the cards that I pulled. Oh, I pulled the art rare Scrafty. I do like Scrafty as a Pokemon. I don't know what it is about Scraggy and Scrafty. I just like the fact that they're dorks with pants on. And it's like the funniest concept to me. I don't remember the other two. I like genuinely don't remember the other two that I fucking pulled. They weren't my chase cards, so I don't care. The Oshawott was a great pull though. But honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna buy the full set. I do think N's full art trainer card looks really nice. But that shit's gonna be hella expensive. I do want to get the full art Hisuian, not Hisuian. I do want to get the full art Zorua and Zoroark if I can get my hands on it. But I want to prioritize Zorua because Zoroa's my spirit Pokemon. I love that guy. I ended up getting 3 ETBs, but I want 3 more at least. So I picked up a PSA 10 Hisuian Samurott and an event winner buggy card PSA 10. Damn, how much... I won't ask you how much money you spent. Are you eating food? Is my question, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the singles for my favorite Pokemon from that gen. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because my chases... My chase is mostly just that Zorua and the Zoroark. I don't really care for any of the other cards. It would be nice to have the white Reshiram, but I don't. It's not like that pressing for me. I think I want to wait. Sorry, I started yapping and then stopped drawing. That happens sometimes. I don't like how I drew this. I want to learn this song, but my Korean's actually so ass. I think the only Korean song that I can like remotely sing is Villain by Stella Jang. It's like about the best I can do in terms of Korean. I stopped learning Korean a while back. I need that buggy winner. I don't know what these cards look like. I don't know anything about the One Piece cards. You guys mentioned the One Piece cards, and I'm sitting here like, yeah. Unfortunately, I did not get my hands on the Secret Lair drop for Sonic the Hedgehog because I completely forgot to put an order in for it. Which means finding that Soul Ring card is gonna be impossible, but I'm gonna try anyway. I actually don't know if the Super Drop is still in stock. I don't want all the cards from the set, but I think it would just be really funny because I play a black and red deck anyway, and I think it would be really funny if I just threw Shadow the Hedgehog into that deck. I don't build new decks anymore. I just take my current deck and slap more cards in it and hope that the synergy works. I don't even know what the mana curve is on that deck anymore. It's probably so bad. I spent around $300 today, so not too bad. Then I watched Superman also. Was Superman good? I've been seeing a couple promo for it, but I'm not a huge DC fan. But I've watched all of them. It was 60, so not too bad. Hold on, I'm looking at the buggy One Piece card. I need to know what it looks like. Oh, this is so cool! Fun fact about me, I have a buggy shirt. I have a Captain Buggy shirt. I have literally no recollection of where I fucking got it. Gwiz, you know I can't read that. I have no recollection of where I got it from. I just fucking have it. And once I was wearing outside, and some like redneck, like the most redneck trucker guy walks up to me. And I was afraid. I was literally like, oh, bro's about to like hate crime me or something. Like he's gonna say something to me about the fact that I'm wearing like a weeb anime shirt and I look like the biggest nerd. No, he walked up to me and went, yo, Buggy's pretty cool. Have you watched One Piece? And I was like, what the fuck? I was not expecting to be approached by like the most rednecked like trucker man I've ever seen, only for him to ask me about One Piece. And I was like so stun-locked that I just like I went, yeah, I've watched like a couple episodes. I was like so nervous. I did not know what to say. Um and so that happened. I was a fraud in that moment. In that moment, I pretended like I knew things about One Piece. I don't know anything about One Piece, but I thought that was really funny. Oh, that's so flat. Pause replay. Maybe the thing is I don't draw slow. I think it's I just yap in between drawing, and that's what makes me slow. Shoe Buggy is my boy. Superman was alright. That's what I've mostly been hearing about it. But then again, I also haven't watched a DC movie in forever. Dashi! Green! Quiz! Actually, would it even be there? I guess I can put it here. You should really stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Why your mind overcrowded? So stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Why your mind overcrowded? Oh god. I can't draw this like one line. How are you, Green? You so this Are you asking, is that question directed to me or Gwiz? Stop, steady your stride, cut through the night. God, I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. Oh, I want to learn how to rap this so bad. I can rap, but I don't think I rap very well. Both Gwiz first, then you short people last. We go in order of height, actually. Well, I guess I won't answer in like at least 10 minutes. I think one of my greatest flaws as an artist is whenever I draw clothes, I focus way too hard on drawing the wrinkles, but I love drawing. I love drawing clothes. This shit's so fun. I think other people might disagree with me, though. um, is that correct? That looks correct. I'm calling that correct. Have all the tall people answered how they've been doing? Is it my turn to answer? I don't know how much sleeve would be showing at this angle. Maybe that much sleeve. It's your turn, Gwen. I'm doing pretty good. Work has been tiring, so that's why I'm not gaming today. I decided that we're gonna do a drawing stream. We're keeping things pretty low energy, low key. Uh, yeah. Nothing too interesting with me, but we're vibing. That's the head. That's what I'm looking for. Me when I frantically turn on and off layers to figure out what fucking layer I'm on. Okay. Anyway, we're drawing my 2-year anniversary illustration because I didn't do it during my anniversary stream because I got tired when I ended that stream. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just do it now. How the fuck would that work? Oh, it goes the other way. Oh my god, I love Ivan. I'm talking about the song. To those of you who don't know. I want to live in you like parasite. You'll be my own favorite paradise. Oh god. What is going on here? I know how jacket works. I totally know how jacket works. My jacket is much baggier than that. I have big sleeve. Let's call this paradise. Does that look correct? Yeah, sure. It looks correct enough, and that's all that matters. To live in you like parasite. You'll be my own favorite paradise. I hope you guys enjoy free singing. I'm vibing out here. Oh, I have inner sleeves. Passive singing. Oh, that's not correct. Like that. Sure. And then over there. Yeah. Yeah. That looks okay. Let's do this first. Oh, what the fuck? Is that too splayed? Hand too wide? Nah. Need to run early tonight. No worries. Do whatever you need to do. Oh my god. See you next time. Thanks. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Aeon. I appreciate it. How would that look? Does that make sense? Oh, that looks fucked up, actually. And take that back. There's something wrong here. Something like that. My boob would be like here, so you wouldn't even see it because my hand's covering it. Okay. So it just goes straight into leg. Which is like basically my skirt. I wear a short skirt too. It only goes up to like my upper thigh. I thought I added a new layer, I was wrong. So it's more like that. What the fuck? I might have to move this up. Oh, I don't really want to listen to this song right now. Can I switch the vibes? I love the piano in the song though. Oh my god. Oh, this is the song I was talking about. This is like the only song that I know in Korean. Half of it's in English. 어떤 것은 하얀색, 어떤 것은 하얀색. What the fuck? 사람이고. This is a cover though, this is not the original. Shades of grey, 어떻게 지금 머리 수 있어? Oh, good easily fades away. But 나를 좋아하지만 because 아니야 그래 생각해. I think I accidentally found this song. Oh wait, Dashi, you listen to Epic? It's been a long time since I have, but I do. Hold on. Let me put on, my favorite song from Epic. I haven't listened to the new one, which came out like a while back, actually. I'm queuing up Warrior of the Mind because I think about this song a lot. Are you bad? I've been listening to the Beetlejuice musical, but that is really just because I went to watch Beetlejuice a couple weeks ago. But when am I not thinking about the Beetlejuice musical? Because I fucking love that musical. Fades away, but because 1, 2, I'm a villain, 아니야 그래 생각해. Oh god. Did you hear about his next project? No. He has another project? What's he working on? Is it more music? 'Cause I'm excited. I feel like 30% of what I listen to is musicals anyway. I still have yet to watch the Beetlejuice musical. Fun fact, Beetlejuice, Broadway Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice the musical, I guess, is my favorite musical, I would say. It's really funny, really meta. I just love it. All the songs are really good. I think it's like a really good adaptation of what the movie is, because the movie is very It's still different enough that it feels like different media, but the notes are still there that you know it's still Beetlejuice. I think it's called the Ilium Musical. Interesting. I have not heard of it. Touch you. Oh my god, I love this song. This is not you. I'm about to vibe, guys. Find you. Let me remind you. It's a wisdom. Gosh, I only know, oh my god. Not out yet, but he's working on it. Okay. Well, based on how Epic turned out, that shit's probably gonna be fire. I'm back in my musical era again, actually. Where I just like 30% of what I listen to is all musicals. Make a better tomorrow. I barely remember the lyrics to this. Of the mind. Tim says we teach him. Oh god. He is the warrior of the mind. Oh, this part's so fucking sick. What layer is this on? Well, shouldn't show yourself. I can see you. Ha! Lying. You fell for my bluff. His stupid little giggle there is so cute. Sorry, I had to say it. Can play this game. Be modest, you know your goddess. You won't be honest, you're just Athena. Oh my god, where's my pen? I feel like the skirt needs to be wider. Is it on a different layer? It is. Warriors of the mind. Says we teach them. Oh god. Where's the liquefy tool? I have to fix some shit. Think. Is that any better? I'm like warping the skirt to hell. Sure. It looks good enough. Okay, what am I missing? You wouldn't be able to see my leg straps from here. No. It'll just be my leg. Oh, I don't fucking know how to foreshorten a shoe. From the top. I know how to do it from the front. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm giving myself, like, clown feet, dude. Drawer. I'm a drawer. I love whenever a non-artist calls me a drawer. Because you're so right. How are you doing, Hayes? I hate foreshortening for- oh my god. This angle is diabolical for the shoe. I really did this to myself, though. I love feet. That's crazy. I don't want to draw the shoe from this angle. Oh, but this angle's so cool. Just, like, imagine that I'm getting this right. Because I'm totally getting this right. What if I just, like, slap a Gaussian blur on it? Gaussian blur solves all my problems. For real. For real? No feet? I mean, I want to keep the legs in because I feel like it completes the pose. Oh god, that's the wrong pen. But also, like, I don't want to draw the feet from this angle. I did this to myself. Every time I draw something really cool and then regret it later, I always go, but I did this to myself. Oh god, the calf is up here, so... Feet, feet, feet! No pain, no gain. You're so right. Actually, because my knee is here. Something like that. Yes, feet! Please, you can't be weird in my chat. That's a lie. You can be as weird as you fucking want in my chat. Just keep the weirdness, like, tasteful. I think is the word I'm looking for. This foot's actually so fucked up. I don't even remember what my shoes look like. I based them off real shoes and then regretted my decisions. So we're just, like, drawing them in right now. We're going based on vibes for these shoes. I don't remember which leg has the garter. It's this one. I don't think you can see the other one, because the other one's, like, up here. You'd see maybe the bottom one. I love feet. Hayes, we get it. You like feet. Is that... Oh wow, that foot's, like, really fucked up. Hoping this liquefy tool will save me. It didn't. I love when the liquefy tool doesn't fix my entire drawing. You know what? I'm gonna retry that. I think I can do better. I think I can be better, guys. I have to draw the fucking box. No, you don't get it. Toes! No, I'm not drawing the dogs on stream. That's not happening. I refuse to draw the dogs on stream. I also really... Doubloons. Doubloons is crazy. Okay, I actually think that's a little better. Something like that. Doubloons implies that you find the toes to be treasure. I actually don't practice feet enough to be able to know how to draw them. I remember once in the studio I had to do, like, a gesture for feet. I was so bad at that one. The feet were not it. I could not do that shit. Hydrate or dihydrate, thank you. Feet is like hands, but for the ground, you think? What do you mean you think? What if I did a handstand? Hi, Stinky. Not Stinky, but hi. How are you, Gracie? Which hand has a ring on it? This hand. Technically, I wear 3 rings, but I only ever draw 1. I don't know. If I did a handstand, do my hands become feet? Is that the logic here? A handstand means your hand be feet. Exactly! God. There's that. Okay, that's fine. I can draw it there. I don't separate my layers based on, like, where everything is. I separate my layers based on if it's in the way. If a portion of my drawing is in the way, I just make a new layer. Draw feet like hands? Ain't no fucking way. You take my shoes off and it's just feet. No, it's just hands. I just have four hands. I feel like I should move it to the side. I don't remember where this song is from. Take your shoes off and it's just feet. It's insane. Sorry, it's late in the night and I don't know what I'm saying. I'm missing my tie. My little bow. What are you saying? Things. It's nothing important. Focus on the drawing. Don't listen to anything I'm fucking saying. I've been singing half the stream. Look, the reason I'm doing a drawing stream is because I didn't want to play games today, because I was like, nah. Work took it out of me. I can't do this shit no more. So yeah, we're gonna draw. And now I'm here. Regretting some of my decisions, but it's okay. Does anyone ever not regret their decisions? Is there a point in life where I'm just not gonna... Actually, I should know that. I'm like over 1,000 years old. Guys, my words of wisdom for tonight is you're never gonna not regret what decisions you made. I hate to break it to you this way. Oh god. That is my TLDR of how I'm doing right now. Regret is good, but you must own it. You gotta own up to your regret. That's how you get over it. Fuck.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Okay, I think that's everything. I think this is the lowest that my button up has been. I feel like it's usually like up here, but no, it's down here. You guys get to see my collarbone. Very barely, actually. My fingers are in the way. Save reminder, you're so right. Thank you. Nape. You guys get to see my nape. Oh, I forgot to draw the rest of my earrings. I have one here. I have one here. And then I have one here. And then the shadow. Because we like having depth. Those feet are in the wrong spot. Is this the right layer? No. Is this the right layer? No. Is this the right layer? Yes. Nobody questioned my drawing methods. Oh, that's not balanced now. There's something wrong. I can't put my finger on it. I'll figure it out when I render this. No rings is like that one time Sonic 6 when Shadow the Hedgehog took off his ring limiters. My favorite tool in terms of fixing proportions recently is the mesh transform tool, not gonna lie. I'm kind of a liquefy tool girly. I think you mature as an artist once you realize that the warp and liquefy tools are actually really helpful. I should try the liquefy tool. I would like to liquefy a cookie. I like the liquefy tool in Procreate a little more. I find when I'm in Clip Studio and the brush is like too big, Clip Studio can't fucking handle it. And then it's like, why are you using a brush this big? And then it like lags out. I have pockets. There would be jacket on this side. I don't remember what side my zipper's on. I'm just gonna throw it on a side and then hope. That's not that bad. For not having drawn in like a couple weeks, this doesn't look that bad. I think this is pretty good if you asked me. And then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna look at it when I render it, and then I'm gonna be like, why is this shit? Okay, I'm gonna move. Technically, this is my sketch, so I can just merge all the layers, right? Right? Or am I gonna regret that? It is epic. Thank you. I'm moving it to the side because I need to add text. This is my second Annie illustration, so I have to outline this better so that it stands out more, but I was imagining it to be... My bubble letter ability is kind of mid, but we don't talk about it. I'm gonna see how well I can freehand bubble letters. I'm a graphic designer, I should be able to do this. It is sublime. It is liquefiable. I'm actually just a liquid, guys. Thank you, Greasy, by the way. I appreciate the emote validation. It's gonna fit. I'll make it fit. Nobody take that out of context. Thank you. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if I like this, guys. I'm kind of regretting my choices of moving it that way. What if I did it on... What if I did it around? What if we undo this? What if we regret our choices? You know? Moved it back to the center. And then what if I did this? I'm gonna need some guides, right? Do I have enough space for this? I think if I draw it in front, it'll be fine. Oh god. I just write the number 2 on top. What if I just posted... What if it... Oh god. Imagine if the post was just this. I post this with no contact. No captions, nothing, just the number 2. And then I go, yeah! And then I never do the stream. Would that make sense? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, I'm actually re-announcing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That end looked fucked up. I think something like this would be cool. If I can fucking pull it off. Jesus. Okay. Have you ever seen, like, the cover art for Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Yes, I have. The movie? It's like a big 2 behind Sonic and Tails. Yeah. I remember that. I remember the one that was circulating that everyone thought was, like... It was Sonic and Shadow, like, kissing while they were running, and everyone was like, where the fuck did this come from? Also, what's up, Zong? Shannick? Dude, you're not a real Sonic fan. The actual ship name is Senato, thank you. Movie did it? Shannick. Stop saying that, that's cursed. What the heck is- hold on, Hayes, I have to send those to you. It was a really good edit of Sonic and Shadow like kissing as they are running down a building. I wonder if oh yeah, no, it's the Sonic 3 poster. Yeah, it's the Sonic 3 poster that somebody fucking edited, and it looks so funny. Oh yeah, that happens in games too. I never watched the Sonic movies. Dude, stop my stream right now and go watch all three. I'm just like, don't, like, you don't need to watch the rest of the stream. Just stop it right now and then, like, watch all three movies, marathon all three of them right now. What if I just like stopped drawing right now and then like did a watch along? I don't know if I fuck with this either, chat. What if I move this? And then I move this. I don't watch things unless I'm in a waiting room and I get forced to watch it. I vividly remember sitting in the dental office, like, waiting room and watching, Ice Age. And that is how I watched all of the Ice Age movies. I would just watch it on the TV screen that they had in the corner of the dental office. I think I can make these bigger. This is how I will watch all the Sonic movies at this rate. Somebody needs to lock Hayes in a room, and then we're just gonna force him to watch all three Sonic movies. It's coming along really nicely, thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna render it on this stream, but I am liking how it's turning out. Yay! Okay. Do I add background? Do I add anything? I don't know what to add. I'll paint over it later. I don't think I'll be painting it this stream. I'll add my little note over here. Don't judge my handwriting, guys. Oh, I should have done that on another layer. We're gonna rewrite that, actually. Also don't like how I wrote that. Bro hasn't seen my handwriting yet. I actually, okay, I don't think I have ugly handwriting, but it's not the greatest. But I think other people would beg to differ. Out of 10 stars 2 out of 10 stars handwriting, thank you. I didn't think out this sentence. Your hand has a 2 on it? Yeah. Yeah, that was the idea. It's very discreet, though. It's also a peace sign. It's my default it's my default photo pose. Whenever someone points a camera at me, I just do a peace sign automatically. If you hear me munching, I have watermelon in my room. Not a full watermelon. I mean, you can imagine it how it is, how you will. But I'm eating a watermelon. Oh my god, ghost. I'm eating a watermelon. Hello. Thank you for the tier ones. It's been so long since I've talked to you. How are you? I swear the last time I saw you... Actually, no. I've been popping in your streams recently. I just haven't been saying anything because you stream while I'm at work. I'm doing good. I'm just doing a bit of a drawing stream. If I make a spelling mistake, no, I didn't. I hope nobody in my chat can fucking read. That's not centered. The one thing about handwriting my notes is that I can't center a line anything. I just have to write. I just have to pray that I'm writing straight. Vibing for stream, just getting grinding done. Nice. Just got done with some work, I'd assume. Oh, Warframe, never mind, Warframe. Sorry, I know what that means. I haven't played Warframe in a hot minute. Funny that you're listening to a song I heard in TennoCon. Oh, really? You heard, is it this song, or is it the song, was it the song before this? Yeah. They sang this, they sang Cure? That's crazy. At TennoCon? I don't think, that's so interesting. Oh, my handwriting is like all over the fucking place. I'm also writing in all caps. I want this to be smaller. Oh yeah, I never explained what I'm drawing. My 2-year anniversary was on Monday, and I wanted to do this for stream at the end, but I was too tired up after like 9 hours of streaming, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do another stream. And so I'm drawing my 2-year anniversary illustration. Yeah. Wait, never mind, I had 2 songs going. Okay. I was like, ain't no way Warframe and Alien stage? That's weird. No worries. I thought I was hearing another song from your stream. Happy 2 years, thank you. Yeah, how have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Actually, would it make more sense if I put this note, like, here? There's more space down here. Hold on. I've been chillaxing, just playing Minecraft and Warframe a lot more. Nice! I wish that was me. Dashi is a corpo office girly by day, gamer weeb by night. And I'm just like, this week was tiring. The office was not it this week, but it's okay. Also getting back into Rivals. I haven't touched Rivals in a hot minute, but I know the new character came out as a Phoenix. I was debating on opening it. Maybe, I don't know. Gotta kidnap you for some games one day? Yeah, totally. Hit me up. And maybe, like, the once in the blue moon, our schedules will align again. I don't like how I drew that E. This is a really long note. I should have just written fuck you guys. I kid. I move this up. Actually, that's not how I write it. Actually, we'll do a heart. There you guys go. Wow, that's a long note. Can I make it smaller so it fits? One day it will align, bet you won't. I'll be heading to bed though. Also, I know work right now. Since there's no cook right now. Okay. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, so it was nice. But yeah. Good night. Phrasing? Why is that U so small? Hold on. I was just looking at how I wrote this, and the U looks so tiny. Now on the back, right? Fuck you. Why are you so small? No! I'm no so small, I'm big. I'm big dashi. Oh my god. Okay, I love this song, but it's way too slow. Oh my god. I know this entire song in English. Can I sing it well? No. One day I'll cover it though. Dashi bunny girl outfit? Dashi 6 foot, I can confirm. Yeah, Zong's right. I'm 6 foot. Dashi basketball league? I used to play basketball, but that's also because I'm Filipino. That's At some point I was obligated to be a baller. Was I good at it? No. I was like pretty mid at basketball. One more chance. So if it's feel, keep it real, baby. Shake that pop and a feel and keep going. No. Every time I hear this song, I just like default to the English lyrics and then I forget what the song's about. And like mid lyrics, I just remember what the song's about. I will render this right now, but I'll outline it while I continue yapping and I'll probably end stream. Actually, I should be doing this on another layer, just in case. Bra 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 bra. We ball? We do ball. Dashi can play sport. My designated sport is volleyball, though. I did not continue my basketball endeavors. I was PG, if you were curious. I don't think anyone was, but dashi fun fact. I was PG when I played basketball. Popping a feeling, keep going like that. Don't be a freak, that's real. You'll see you thirsty, make me fucking cringy. If you really want some, if you're getting lonely, baby get lucky, baby get lucky. I did to love it, only give me life. Not PG-13. I feel like Vocaloid songs fall into one of three categories, and it's either overly sexual, I want to kill myself, or just some like random ass song. Like the most random topic you can think of. And yeah. It's either sexual, suicide, or stupid. That's what most Vocaloid songs are. It'll fall into one of those three categories, I can guarantee you. Deeper in this rabbit hole we go, so gross. Ugh. I hate that song. I love that song, actually, but I hate it. Wii Sports. Wii Sports was my designated sport, actually. Guys, what if I played Wii Sports on stream? Is that even possible? I mean, you could totally emulate it, but it wouldn't work the same. The controls would be different. Has anybody attempted to stream Wii Sports? I don't have a Wii anymore, though. My mother sold it off. I think it would be really funny if I did Wii bowling on stream, though. Could you imagine? I was a Wii Sports Resort kind of girly. I played a lot of wakeboarding. What did I have on my Wii? I was a Wii Sports Resort girly. Yeah. That's tonight's sentence. That's the wisdom for tonight. I was a Wii Sport Resort girly. I actually don't remember any of the other games I had on my Wii. Oh, I had Just Dance. That was probably, like, the most active I've ever been in my life. I think this drawing is fine as long as you ignore the shoes. Just don't look at the shoes and it's all fine. Oh god. Maybe I'll block it. I don't know. Sometimes I skip steps when I draw. Sometimes I do the sketch and then I block it. Sometimes I don't block it in at all and just go fuck it and start coloring it. And then sometimes I give up midway through and then don't finish the drawing for like 6 months. I think that one's the most common solution. Solution. Quote unquote solution. It's not really a solution. What fucking version of Rolling Girl is this? This one doesn't... Is this the original? This doesn't sound like the original. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. Oh, it does sound like the original. Okay, yeah, I think I'm wrong. I think this is the original. That's crazy. Spotify's really delving back into my OG Vocaloid. I was more of a Cantarella. Guys, what's your favorite OG Vocaloid song? Who here was... Who here liked Vocaloid back during then? When did Cantarella come out? Cantarella feels like a really old one. I still see the video in my mind. September of 2012. No, October of 2012. Oh, wait, no, that was the physical print. I'm talking about the song. When did the fucking song come out? 2013. Ah, oh, Cendrillon, that one's a really good one. I'm gonna go kill myself with con prep now. Ooh, con prep. I forgot it do be con season. I'm sorry, Contissimo got flagged. I need you to know that. Table numbers just went out. Have a fun 2x2 shoes. Walk those hands. Thank you, Hayes. It was nice seeing you again. Good luck with con prep. I hope con season goes well this year. Meltdown and Juvenile. Meltdown is a good one. It's a song, Twitch. It flagged cunt. I thought that was really funny. I've never heard of that one, by the way. Is that in... that one... Maybe I've listened to it, but I don't recognize the title. Oh, I love On the Rocks. On the Rocks is a fun one. Can I queue up On the Rocks? Is it in this playlist? Oh my god, Lotus Juice. I love Lotus Juice, guys. It's on the rocks. It's a very cunty song. It makes me feel like a bad bitch. We love songs like that. I've never heard it. I'll listen to it after. I've been listening to a lot of Zeal Ginzoka songs. Been a fan of Molotov Mocktail. That one's a good one. Medusa's Masquerade, also a good one. Turn up that Chef Boyardee. Also, I'm a Deco 27 fan. Who isn't a Deco 27 fan? I love Deco 27. I was literally singing Salamander the other day, so... I should play Jazz on the Clock. I haven't heard that song in a hot minute. Maybe the A should have gone behind it. I think it would have been cooler if the A went behind. But would you even be able to tell it's an A? Or is it just gonna look funny? I'll fix it later. I can make it look more like an A later. I've been listening to Suck on Action like crazy recently. Hold on. Sasakure. Zeal kind of cracked. Zeal is kind of cracked, dude. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the new group or not, but I listened to Satellite and I was like, damn, By the Beat actually kind of fire. Gonna go kill myself. Have a good one. Have fun. I've had Daijobu Mr. Blue Sky on repeat. Dude, the art for it's so nice. It's so good. Anyway, bye. In the back rooms, actually. He's about to go kill himself in the back rooms. Have fun. Actually, I want to queue up Cantarella. It's been so long since I've listened to that song. Michael. Yeah, Michael. I feel like Michael is so underrated. Oh god. Kosasuru. I'll just start shading here and there, why not? I know I'm gonna color it later, but I won't be coloring it on stream. Might as well just add some depth while I'm here. Oh, I guess I do have glasses. I can throw on some glasses. See how I feel about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, drawing glasses in perspective. One of my least favorite activities. I did get new glasses recently too, so. Well, I didn't get them recently. I got them a while back, but I only started wearing them recently. That's definitely not correct. Oh, I love the piano in this song. Oh, I think the glasses. Oh, what if I actually just gave myself sunglasses? Would that be more of a vibe? Sorry, I just wanted to make the rims a little thicker. What are your guys' thoughts on my glasses? Dashi with or without glasses? I wear my glasses sometimes. I take them off sometimes. Yo, Peak, what's up? I'm just drawing. How you been? Honestly, I think they're a vibe with glasses. This looks gas. Thank you. Chillin', how about you? I'm just chillin'. I'm just drawing. Office girly job tiring this week, so we're just doing a low energy stream as I draw, because I haven't drawn in for fucking ever. Oh, Cantarella's this shit so nostalgic. I haven't heard the song in forever. So real. Dude, I'm tired. We're just here to chill. I don't know what else to add to this. If I start coloring it, this stream is gonna go on forever, so I'm just gonna start like shading. Oh, I forgot my pins. It's that. It's that. Oh god. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks correct. Enough. Man, I love Kaito. um, go rest, goof. I want to finish this song and then I'll end. I still don't know how to draw stars freehand. I always do the lines and then just erase the middle part. Have you played Expedition 33? Not yet, but I have a million people tell me that I would like the game. And I think I would, based on all of the fucking, like, playthroughs I've seen, and, like, the clips that I've seen. It looks really fucking good. I forgot to buy it during the Steam sale, so... I mean, it wasn't even that... What was it? It was only 10% off on the Steam sale or whatever. I'll play it eventually. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I started yesterday. I think I was watching a friend play it on stream for a bit, but I didn't want to spoil myself, so I was like lurking, and then they went, "Oh, Dashi, by the way, this kind of plays like Persona, so I think you would like the game," and that like immediately sold me, and I thought that was so funny. I am really just like Persona pilled. But in general, the game does look very well made, especially for like an indie studio. I'm excited to play it. It is on my list, but I also have like a growing backlog of games. My backlog of games is growing faster than the time that I have to play them. And that's why I have so many games on my fucking Steam. And like every other fucking console I own. It's actually so cooked. I don't know when I'm gonna play any of these games. I don't game that much outside of stream. Unless it's like a casual gacha. Or like an indie that I don't feel like streaming. But majority of my game time is like streams. So I don't know if I like the glasses or not. I still need to play Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest. Oof. Have you played all of the Dragon Quest? How many are there? There's 11 mainline Dragon Quest games. Okay, I'm starting with 11. I'm like, okay, ain't no way you mean you're playing every single Dragon Quest game, because that's a lot of them. I think that's 11, not even including the spin-offs, right? That's crazy. You know, I have like I still have Metaphor Refantasio. I have not played it. It's been on my shelf. Like I have a physical copy of it because I got the deluxe version, like with the art book and stuff. It's been on my shelf since that game released. I have not touched it. um, yeah, Expedition 33. I still have to go back to Nine Souls. I haven't touched that in for fucking ever. Um, God, what else is there? Oh, I wanted to go back and play Persona Q and Devil Survivor Overclocked. I have Risk of Rain. I have like all of the Risk of Rain games. Have I played any of them? No. Or have I finished any of them? No. I'll get to them eventually, but I have not played any of them. Before I play, I'm getting a slime model made for when I stream it. How do you buy games and not play them? I buy them because they're on sale. And then I'm like, I'll play this after I'm done playing the game I'm currently playing. But then I play them too fucking slow. I buy games at a faster rate than I play them. We're not just like ignore the fact that I've played Persona 5 maybe like 5 times. And the other Persona games like 5 times each. Holy consumerism 101, you're so cooked. Exactly. I spend more money on games than I actually play them. And then I'll get around to them eventually. Like, I do end up playing all the games, but I need to have, like, a massive break to be able to play, like, probably, I don't even know how many I have left. The sales will get you over. That's what I'm saying. The sales happen faster. I buy the games, and then I go, shit, I'm currently playing, like, 6 games. And then I'm like, it is what it is. I'll get to them when I get to them. I mean, the thing is, I'm also putting hours into games that are like, there is no end in sight. Like, P5X just came out. I'm not caught up on that shit. I've been playing and still not caught up on that shit. I I have like other games I can play, but I end up playing Monster Hunter Wilds whenever the fucking updates come out. Rivals, yeah, Rivals has no fucking end to it. It's just new season after new season. And I play that. I play that shit. I mean, I haven't played Rivals in a while, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for my stream. Oh my god, my ads are starting in like 2 minutes. Can I snooze them? um, we just need to become full-time streamers to actually finish all the games. Maybe. I never intended to be a full-time streamer, but like, I've thought about it before. Anyway, that's it for my stream. This drawing turned out pretty good. I gotta color it, but I do like how it turned out. Um, bro, I have too much games and I haven't gotten to them as well. Thanks for stream. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Wait, Zong, are you streaming right now? Are you... I swear you were, like, streaming a while ago. I saw the notification. Oh, never mind. You're no longer live. I take it back. I was having issues on my end. I see. Well, I guess it is what it is. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I don't think I'm gonna raid into anybody. I'm just gonna end here, and I'm gonna go pass away. But yeah. I'll be back probably Sunday. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just be back on Sunday. That's all you need to know. That's it. That's all from me. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you all then. So, thanks for showing up, y'all. Bye-bye.